can't speak English, or if you need special assistance, my door is always open to you. My commitment to your success, unconditional. I am American Public Education. You are welcome here. This is Timberwood. You are welcome here as well.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Hodges. Next, we have Mercer County Board of Education member, Mr. Jim Bailey.
Welcome, everybody. As you noticed, I didn't bring anything prepared. And I could ramble on, but I'll try not to. But it's an honor to be here. 5 years ago, Mrs. Mary Alice Kaufman came to me, and she said, I would like to support you for running for my position on the school board. I said, Ms. Kaufman, I'm a salesman. I'm not an educator. She said, yeah, but you got passion. So she said, but I'll only do it if you don't have a special agenda. And I looked at her and I said, well, then you don't want to support me. And she says, if anybody knows her, you can hear her say this, well, if you don't mind me asking, why might that be? And I said, because I have a personal agenda. And then she says, if you don't mind me asking again, what is it? I said, I grew up in Mercer County. My wife, we educated our kids. It really bugs me when people come to our area and they think education is better on the other side of the line. It's not. This proves what we care about. We care about our kids. We want to give them every opportunity to be the best that they can be, whether it be in education, going on to college and further things, or technical education. We've got a phenomenal program. If you want to be a welder or anything that we can do in tech, that's what we want. My job, I think, as a board member, is to make sure that every student that goes to Mercer County schools has the opportunity after they graduate, regardless of what it is. All 5 of us, we've got a man who's he's a smart guy too. He's been on the board 28 years. Our vice president, she's been on 14 years, something like that. Paul and Mark are educators, so they know what's going on. And then they have me stand up with nothing to read in my mouth. But let me tell you what, even though I'm not trained as an educator, I love Mercer County. Sometimes we get choked up, but guess what? It's worth it. Kids, have a great year, and welcome to Timberwood.
Thank you, Mr. Bailey. Our final Board of Education member, Mr. Mark Godfrey.
Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. I'd like to welcome everyone this morning, students, families, teachers, and other honored guests. What an exciting day this is. Today marks more than just an opening of a new school called Timberwood. It's actually a celebration of Mercer County and West Virginia's ongoing commitment to the education and future of our children. And that's important. When we start this project, I think any project starts with the dream. Then the dream becomes a plan. And I don't see many students in here, but they know me, you have to have a plan. But let's go back to the dream. For me, the dream for Timberwood is that it becomes a place where curiosity is sparked, imagination is nurtured, and every child is encouraged to grow. A place where friendships are formed, big questions are asked, bold ideas are formed, and lifelong dreams begin. And while we all know that buildings provide the foundation, or a foundation, we all also know that the people inside are those who truly make a school special. The administrators, would you stand? Administrators? There's more than one administrators out there. Teachers, where are their teachers at? School building would be complete without the other staff, and I know we've got some other staff over here, is that correct? Yes. I was an educator for about 37 years, and I can tell you the most important part of the school are the students and the families, so would you please stand? You truly are the ones who make our students feel seen, supported, and inspired every single day. As a former teacher and administrator, I know just how wonderful and powerful schools can be. I've always found inspiration in the words of Dr. Seuss, and I'm a high school teacher. So, as Timberwood begins this exciting journey, I leave you with one of my favorite quotes from one of my favorite books. You're off to great places. Today's your day. Your mountain is waiting, Timberwood. So get on your way. Thank you and congratulations to the State Hospital.
I also wanted to introduce, I have two assistant superintendents here in Mercer County. So in the secondary area, I have Mrs. Rosemary Mitchell. So, in the elementary area, Dr. Ernie Atkins. And I want to introduce him in a minute, but I just want to tell you too, when I came to Mercer County 4 years ago, they told me all of a sudden I had to run a construction meeting. And I remember saying brushy fork, didn't call it brush fork, trying to get everything together, all the information there. But when Dr. Atkins came on 3 years ago, and what he's done, his vision on STEM, as Ben mentioned, and integration, and what we can do to get our kids more excited about everything in the future, he has really taken this to the next level. So with that, before I introduce him, I also want to let you know that after that speaker, I want to tell you I got a text about 5 o'clock, and I just want to recognize him and say it before he does. But Dr. Gross, thank you for saying the school is ribbon cutting ready. So it's ready. So I want to say that. I love that. So thank you. Dr. Atkins, thank you. You come up, please.
Thank you, Mr. Tillman. It made me nervous when he came up to introduce me instead of Dr. Bowling. I didn't know what that meant, and Mr. Godfrey, thank you for stealing my thunder. We think a lot alike, but I do want to appreciate and recognize all the dignitaries that are here. Nothing could happen without the people sitting here, and I really want to thank our Board of Education for supporting the vision of this school and of the future of Mercer County. I too have been a teacher and an administrator in Mercer County for 26 years, and I've been all over this district, and this job is a great privilege for me to be able to work across all of the district and all of the elementary schools. Mr. Neptune said his chin dropped when he walked in, and that's what I wanted to recognize. I said Mr. Godfrey stole my thunder is, you know, we are really here for the students and the staff and the community of the Brush Fork and Blue Oil area. And so I do want to recognize you, and when you came in, even the little bitty ones that will be here in a year or two, they were so amazed, they couldn't believe how beautiful and how amazing the front entrance was, this gym. You haven't even seen the school yet. So it's going to be really special and something that you'll enjoy. Mr. Tillman mentioned our focus on STEM. I think Mr. Ashley recognized the value in coming in. And this is the first facility that we have, and we had several staff members go to one of the most innovative districts in the state of Ohio called the Indian Hill Exempt School District, and the principal of this school was one that went. And this is our first facility in our district that is truly built in the vision of STEM, in the vision of collaborative learning, in the vision of flexible seating, and just a different look and an approach to education. And I'm sure that Dr. Gross will talk about that. My main purpose to be at this podium today, and it's my pleasure to introduce to you the principal of Timberwood Elementary, Dr. Sarah Gross. Dr. Gross, will stand again. I do want to tell you just a little bit about her, if you may not already know, that Dr. Gross holds a Bachelor's of Science degree in elementary education from Concord University, and her master's and doctorate degrees are both in educational leadership and both from Marshall University. She brings 15 years of principal experience to the job, and she has fully been dedicated to the dream of Timberwood Elementary from the early planning phases. A fun fact about Dr. Gross, and I think that every elementary student will appreciate, she is also a certified Disney travel agent and works with Mickey Travels. So you may see a lot of Mickey Mouse around here. So it's my pleasure to welcome Dr. Sarah Gross, principal of Timberwood Elementary, to the podium.
Yes, if you know me, you know I love Disney, and if you don't know me, you'll learn that very quickly. Faculty and staff, honored guests, students, families, community members, welcome to Timberwood Elementary School. My name is Dr. Sarah Gross, and I was principal at Bluewell Elementary School for 15 years before being named principal of Timberwood Elementary. Today we stand on the cusp